مشاهدي زوم افريكا، برحب بحضراتكم من داخل المتحف الوطني في نيروبي. هو اهم نقطه جذب سياحيه في دوله كينيا. معانا دلوقتي لقاء مع ميسز كارولين هتشرح لنا محتويات المتحف وقد ايه المتحف ده مهم للسياحه الكينيه. Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you? And welcome home to the cradle of humankind.
Yeah, really, I'm very happy and really it's amazing museum. I want you to explain the history of the museum and what's inside the museum.
So the National Museums of Kenya predates independence of Kenya. It started in 1910, and what we have done so far since then is we have made sure to capture as much of Kenya's natural and cultural heritage and the historical heritage as well. So we are responsible for over 25 sites, and 5 of them are World Heritage sites in the country. Now, some of these sites are historical facilities and civilizations, and they are very fantastically preserved, even though they are in ruin, but they tell us stories of a civilization that existed way before our time. Civilizations which were very modern in the way they have structured themselves. Other sites tell us about the nature of our country, and so what we have done is the National Museums is actually a very robust research institution, and the type of nature we protect is the animals. We do a lot of research on zoology, we do a lot of research on botany as well. We have paleontologists, archaeologists who do now the prehistory research, and so what we are trying to do is make sure there is proper record and research on Kenya's heritage, and Kenya's heritage then lends itself to the world's heritage.
What about the price for the visit? What about the ticket? It's easy or it's cheap?
We have our airport is actually a hub for very many airlines. So you'll have Emirates, KLM, BA, you'll have KQ, our pride, coming through Nairobi and going to various cities around the world. So in terms of price of tickets, it is affordable from various destinations. And what people don't realize is our accommodation is even more affordable. And for your one ticket, you can see the beach, the mountain, and the lakes in very quick succession, because everything is not more than 600 or 700 kilometers away. So that is about a 6-hour drive, and you can get to an amazing destination. So for us, affordability of a visit to Kenya is well within anyone's price range.
What about
if you save right?
Yeah, what about the price for the museum?
Oh, that one is even cheaper than most. So for domestics, we have a very cheap package for them to make sure that our locals appreciate their heritage. For international tourists, it's only $12 to visit the National Museum, and you get to visit the snake park as well. And for our other sites, it might even be cheaper then, but all the other sites are well within that range of $12 to $10, and you get a beautiful visit.
When I move, I saw a very huge elephant called Ahmed. So I want to know the story of this.
So yes, Ahmed is a wonderful beast from our past. He's a protected animal who was protected by our first president. Now, he had been hunted down, but he survived. And for that, after making sure he had gotten the proper treatment, Ahmed was accorded state security by our first president, the late Jomo Kenyatta. And he had his state security all the way to his eventual death and demise when he was older. And for that, we commemorate him at the National Museums of Kenya. There's a lovely replica of him, and we had also preserved his skin, for which we have done taxidermy, and that's within the galleries. And so we pride ourselves in making sure we preserve our heroes, and Ahmed is a survivor and a hero for us.
Yeah, really, thank you so much, Ms. Caroline, to be with us in Zoom Africa. Thank you.
You're welcome, and welcome home again, and I hope to see you for a longer holiday next time.